Intervention meaning, ano ang pwede niyong gawin if you see a behavior problem with your child. Okay? And this is based on transactional theory. Na 25 years na po ang transactional theory. Ito po yung 3 R's ng intervention based on that theory. Remediate. So, may problema po tayo sa ating anak, regardless of age. Nakikinig po yung mga magulang ng mga teenager, ng mga toddlers, ng preschooler, ng tween. Remediate. Ang una nating iniisip, ano ang pwedeng palitan dun sa bata? Okay. Tanggalin natin si gadget. Remediation. Diba? Bawasan natin ang gadget use. Pag nag-separation anxiety sa school, tuloy-tuloy lang. Papapasukin pa rin araw-araw. Remediation. May pinapalitan tayo dun sa bata. Okay? Pag nag-tantrum, imbis na i-allow ko siyang saktan ako, I'll stop him from doing that by gently holding him and explaining to him that mommy's hurt. We cannot hurt mommy when you are angry. You can be angry and then redirect to another activity. Remediate, that's the first R. There are times we cannot remediate. Ano pong ibig sabihin nun? I have an example for that. Okay, so let's say this is the message. Hello, Teacher Tina. I have a 3-year-old daughter turning 4 this September. Di po siya nakikipag-usap katulad ng ibang bata. Sa amin pong parents niya, di rin siya nakikipagkwentuhan. Tamang kulitan lang. At pag tinanong example, where's your daddy? Hindi siya magre-respond. Pero nauutusan ko po siya, like iligpit yung mga toys niya or kung may ipapakuha ako. There's comprehension. May mga nagsasabi sa akin na ipacheck ko daw po yung anak ko kasi may ADHD daw po siya. By the way po, marunong po mag-count. 1 to 20. She knows the alphabet din po at abacada. Kahit i-rumble ninyo daw, alam niya. She sings, Itsy Bitsy Spider, Watermelon, yun po. Okay. I told the mom, 3-year-olds, it's too early for an ADHD diagnosis. An ADHD diagnosis is usually around 6 or 7 years old. If somebody told you that, na hindi developmental pediatrician or child psychologist, wag na lang muna natin pakinggan. Kasi hindi po sila yung expert. Madali pong sabihin, parang may ADHD yung anak nyo. Pero hindi sila expert at hindi sila pwede mag-diagnose. So, remove po natin yun sa equation. Okay? Hindi nakikipag-usap, pero nakaka-comprehend. So, medyo hindi po ako nag-worry for this 3-year-old. Kasi, naiintindihan niya pag may sinasabi ako. Hindi lang siya sumasagot. Okay? 3 years old, too young. But, not young enough to go to a deathbed. You can go to a deathbed. You might just need speech therapy. Diba? Sa akin, masaya ako na may comprehension. Nakaka-count 1 to 20. Okay? Good. Nakakakanta. Okay? Most likely, may eye contact kasi nauutusan. Mitingin siya. Alam niya kung anong gagawin niya. Comprehension. So, let's go to a deathbed and the deathbed will say, there's nothing wrong. This is part, medyo siguro may, kumbaga sa fuse, may short ng konti, pero with these recommendations, baka ma-overcome natin. Baka mahiyain lang yung bata. So, you don't remediate anything. Diba? There is nothing wrong with your child. They're going through the normal developmental stages. Siguro may glitch ng konti, pero not enough to say that there is a learning disability. So what do we do? Okay. The second R is redefine. What does that mean? Meron na po kasi kayong preconceived notion na may ADHD yung anak ninyo. So we need to redefine our pagtingin sa anak natin. We will look for the normal in the abnormal. Kung wala siyang ADHD, ano kaya? Nagga-gadget ba siya? Babawasan ko ba yung gadget? Kakausapin ko ba siya more? Bibigyan ko ba siya ng ibang activity? We redefine how we look at our child. And I'll show you a sample of redefinition. Teacher Tina, may ADHD po ang anak ko. Nag-OT po siya ngayon twice a week. So, diagnosed ADHD with occupational therapy. Occupational therapy is behavior modification. twice a week. Ang concern ko po sa kanya ay nahihirapan po akong pasunurin ang anak ko. Lalo na pagtuturuan ko siya sa pagsusulat at pagbabasa. Although marunong naman na po siya, marunong na siya, kaso talagang tamad lang po at puro laro ang alam. So sinabi ko po kay Mami, Mami, ingat po tayo pag tinatawag po natin ang bata na tamad. Usually, ang batang tinatawag na tamad, hindi naman talaga tamad. Okay, redefine. We redefine how we see our child. So medyo na-sense ko yun sa messages na medyo, talaga po. Kasi sometimes it's automatic for us to say, ayaw magsulat, tamad. Ayaw magbasa, tamad. Okay. Unang-una, diagnosed with ADHD. Hirap po talaga yan magsulat. Yun po ang process ng pagsusulat. Ang rami pong processes niya na, hindi lang po yan ganyan. Eye-hand coordination, mag-iisip siya, tapos isipin niyo yung wiring from the brain to your hands to your sulat. That is one of the things that children are having a hard time na skill ngayon. Kasi type lang sila and swipe. Wala na pong nagsusulat. Kaya ayaw po natin mag-gadget ng bata pa sila. Dapat po dapat dexterity ang ating ini-aim for. Okay. We redefine. We do not see him as tamad. He's just having a hard time. And if he's going to OT twice a week, nakakabasa, bakit pa natin pinipilit na mag-cognitive activity sa bahay? Kung maglalaro, paglaruin natin. Ngayon, baka meron na naman ako mga comments at magiging tamad siya. Hindi siya magiging tamad, Mami. Or sinaspoil natin ang ating mga anak. Hindi po. We just need to redefine that he's not lazy. Siguro, kailangan lang nating iklian yung session ng pagtuturo sa bahay. Baka masyadong mahaba. Nag-OT na siya eh. Diba? Ang ayaw po natin yung ayaw na niyang magsulat at all. Diba? Ayaw po natin na ayaw na niyang magbasa at all. Kasi hirap na hirap siya dun sa session ninyo sa bahay. When everything can be addressed naman, either in the OT or in school. Dapat po sa bahay, enjoy lang kayo nagbabasa ng libro. Enjoy kayo nagdo-drawing kasama ni Mommy. Dapat tinatanggal po natin yung anxiety between you and your son and the relationship that you have with him at home. And let the therapists handle whatever yung kailangang habulin for his ADHD. That's redefinition. Okay? So let's see some ano po sa tingin niyo ibig sabihin ano po sa tingin niyo yung sinabi ko na redefinition. Sometimes we call our children lazy, we call them impatient, we call them emotional. So sometimes we need to redefine our own way of seeing our children. Okay, so that's remediation, what does the child need to do? And then redefinition, how we see our children. And the last R is re-educate. Okay? The important thing for you being here today and for being in the page, no, is you are willing to be re-educated. There are grandmothers in the page telling me, thank you for giving us information because we're so lost. The generations are too far away. And we need to be informed. I love grandmothers or grandfathers na ganon dahil open-minded sila that they can still change. And they need to change because the children they're taking care of right now is very different from the children that they took care of before. And they need to be informed of what is happening to the children in the present time. You give your child a disservice if you say, I'm going to do things from the past because you don't live in the past. There were no gadgets in the past. You live in the present. And that will dictate what your children will be in the future. So yun po, remediate if there are changes to be done with the child, redefine if there are changes in the way that you look at your child, and re-educate if you need to learn more things. I'll give you a very personal story. The reason why I took my Master of Family Life and Child Development was because I had 3 children. And my child went to UP Child Development Center. And I wanted to learn more about being a better parent. Because I wanted to be a better parent for my daughters. And so I took up my master's. let's be open-minded, especially in the comments, that we need to learn more in order for us to be better parents. And I am so thankful that you chose the Teacher Tina Zamora page to get your information. So that kahit 1% lang ang kina-improve ng pagiging parent natin every day, it's still better. You're still a better parent today than yesterday. So kung meron lang kayong nasunod or a one nugget of information from the page and you're a better parent now than yesterday, I'm good. I did my job.